For many men, the difficulty in maintaining a firm erection affects not only their confidence, but also their connection with their partner, which can even strain the marriage. This situation may seem like a dead end, but there are solutions that can transform this reality. With proven treatments and simple adjustments, you can regain a lasting firm erection, revitalizing your intimate life and bringing back the closeness in your relationship. In today's video, I'll show how impotence can be overcome, restoring not only desire, but also strengthening the emotional bond and stability in your marriage. Before we continue, make sure you're subscribed to the channel to keep up with our videos on health and sexual education. If you find value in this video, give it a thumbs up so more people can find us. Comment 1 if you found the topic interesting, or 0 if it wasn't as relevant. This helps us create content that's even more aligned with what you're looking for as they age. Many men start noticing that achieving an erection doesn't happen as easily. This occurs due to several natural changes in the body. Over the years, one of them involves blood flow. Blood doesn't circulate as easily as before, which is essential for achieving a firm erection. The arteries, which are the paths through which blood travels, may harden over time, making it harder to send sufficient blood to the penis. Another important factor is hormones, which work as small messengers in the body. They send crucial signals for different functions, including erection with age. The level of certain hormones like testosterone tends to decrease, impacting sexual desire and the ability to maintain an erection. These changes in both circulation and hormones are common, and explain why over time achieving an erection can be more challenging than in younger years. To help you lead a fuller sexual life, I've prepared the digital book Rediscovering Intimacy, Healthy Sexuality After 60. There you'll find practical tips for strengthening your relationship, overcoming physical and emotional challenges with effective strategies to rekindle passion in marriage access. The first pin comment and get your copies are limited, so take this chance to transform your love life and emotional well-being. Some chronic conditions such as diabetes and high blood pressure can make erections more difficult. In the case of diabetes, it can damage small blood vessels and nerves, important for proper penile function. High blood pressure, on the other hand, disrupts circulation, reducing the blood reaching the penis and complicating erections. Besides physical aspects, emotional factors play a significant role. Anxiety, sadness, and stress can directly impact erectile function. Imagine being very tense about something. This tension can cause the body to react in a way that prevents an erection. Studies show that psychological issues like performance anxiety and even low self-esteem are responsible for around 20% of aerial difficulty, in older men. Thus, someone overly concerned with performance may end up getting stuck, creating a cycle of worry and frustration. They become anxious, can't perform, and the anxiety only worsens, making it even more difficult. Openly talking with your partner about the difficulties in achieving an erection can make a huge difference. When we express what we're feeling, much of the weight and anxiety diminish, and this honest communication strengthens the relationship, bringing relief and more confidence. Additionally, seeking medical help is a crucial step for those facing these challenges. There are several effective treatments, like medications that improve blood flow, with Viagra being a well-known example. These medications help increase blood flow to the penis, facilitating erection. But options go beyond medication for those with low testosterone levels. Hormone replacement may be recommended, contributing to greater sexual desire and vitality. Another alternative is using mechanical devices like vacuum pumps, which create pressure around the penis, helping to achieve an erection safely. Each person is unique, so it's natural that not all methods work the same way. Finding the right treatment may require patience and adjustments with the help of a doctor. There's no need for embarrassment. Seeking ways to handle these changes is part of self-care, learning to face these challenges with dignity, strengthens self-esteem, and brings more balance to life. Giovanni was full of life when he was younger. He and his wife shared an incredible connection. They travelled, took long walks on weekends, and enjoyed intimate moments. However, over time, Giovanni began facing challenges in his sex life, something he never imagined would happen, ashamed of what he was feeling. He avoided talking about it, even with his wife bottling up these feelings, made him isolate himself, and Giovanni started to feel he was losing his masculine essence. The fear that his wife might see him differently made him even more anxious, and he began making excuses, saying he was tired or had other commitments to avoid intimacy. This behaviour distanced the couple, and without understanding why Giovanni's wife felt their connection weakening. As the months passed, the tension affected even the small moments of daily life, before a simple gesture or word brought smiles, but now small things turned into arguments. The joy they shared began to fade, until one day Giovanni realised he needed to act with courage. He opened his heart, explaining everything. He was feeling closer. The two decided to face this phase together, recovering the trust and connection they once had with affection and understanding. Giovanni's wife encouraged him to seek help when he came to talk with me. I explained that this situation is common among older men and that there are various treatment options. I talked about medications that help improve blood flow to the penis, and also about the importance of therapy to address the emotional aspects of this issue. Giovanni began combining medications with therapy sessions, and soon he noticed his confidence returning, along with erectile function. He understood that erectile dysfunction had nothing to do with his personal worth or masculinity, but rather a health condition that could be treated with his wife's constant encouragement. He felt more secure and began restoring their intimacy. This new phase strengthened their connection. The relationship gained emotional depth, and they both rediscovered the joy of being together. Facing this challenge side by side brought renewed closeness, showing how support and communication make a difference in relationships. Giovanni and his wife not only overcame this phase, but grew even closer, learning that affection and partnership are essential to keeping the flame of love alive. This experience proved that care and sincerity make it possible to overcome any difficulty today. There are several options to treat erectile dysfunction, a problem that affects many men worldwide. Among the most well-known treatments are medications like Viagra with the active ingredients selenicalis containing tadalafil and Levitra, which uses Vardini. These drugs increase blood flow to the penis, facilitating an erection. They are taken about an hour before sexual activity and can have effects lasting from 4 to 36 hours, depending on the type beyond pills. Other methods can also be effective. One example is intracavernosal injection, which involves applying the medication directly to the penis with a fine needle, providing a firmer erection that can last up to an hour. This treatment is a good alternative for those who do not achieve satisfactory results. With pills, vacuum pumps are devices that help achieve an erection by creating a vacuum around the penis, drawing blood into the area. These devices consist of a tube placed over the penis, a pump, either manual or electric, to create the vacuum, and a constriction ring that helps maintain the erection. These are safe methods that have helped many men achieve good results. Besides medications and vacuum pumps, other therapies can be effective. One of these is low-intensity shockwave therapy, which has shown promising results in recent studies. This treatment involves applying shockwaves directly to the penis, helping regenerate blood vessels and improving blood flow in the area. It's a non-invasive method, ideal for those who prefer to avoid medications or have not had satisfactory results with them. Another important alternative is testosterone replacement, indicated when low hormone levels are involved in erectile dysfunction. Testosterone is essential for sexual function, influencing both desire and the ability to maintain an erection. Men with low levels of this hormone may experience reduced libido, and difficulty maintaining an erection with replacement therapy. Testosterone, estrone levels are adjusted, which improves both sexual function and overall well-being. Each treatment acts differently for each individual, so seeking medical guidance is essential to find the most suitable option. Erectile dysfunction can be a reflection of other health conditions, such as heart problems, diabetes, or hormonal issues. So a proper diagnosis makes all the difference. Additionally, some simple lifestyle changes can help significantly maintaining regular physical activity following a balanced diet. Avoiding excessive alcohol and quitting smoking are steps that contribute to improving aerial function. Think of it this way: sexuality is a part of who we are, regardless of age. Aging brings challenges, but it also opens doors to learning and adaptation. Facing erectile dysfunction is not the end of one's sex life, but rather the beginning of a new phase where understanding and support make all the difference. Talking about it openly and seeking help when needed strengthens confidence and emotional bonds. Intimate connection goes beyond physical contact. It is an opportunity to rediscover what truly matters in relationships. Erectile dysfunction can be an invitation to explore new ways of connecting emotionally and enjoying love, renewing intimacy and affection in a mature and meaningful phase of life. Now that we've seen so many options for overcoming erectilis. Life, leave your comment, let's discuss it and strengthen this community. Make sure to like the video. Your like is essential to help this content reach more people who may be going through similar situations. Also share it with friends and family so everyone can benefit from these important tips. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to stay updated on our upcoming videos on health and sexual education. See you next time.